Definitely, I think the biggest mistake brands make is they don't know what they want from a sponsorship. They usually just say, we want this, and they want views. But it goes way deeper than that, because the content someone makes and where they make it will determine how that ad money is spent. So brands just come and they say, hey, we're going to give you money, make a video. And then they don't know what they want. Do they want engagement? Do they want more followers on Twitter? Do they want a lot of conversions for a free product, or a lot of conversions for a cheap product? Or do they have a high ticket product that they're not trying to reach the masses with? Or are they trying to have like a tutorial for a complex product? So that's definitely the biggest mistake I see with brands. They just give money and they just think views, but the brand has to know exactly what they want from that ad spend, because that will determine what video is made and how it's made. So that's where I see a lot of money goes to waste, because they just say, hey, here's money, get views, but they don't know what they're
I've noticed that a
going
common
for.
mistake brands tend to make on Twitter is treating it like as a broadcast platform rather than a conversational space. And I feel like brands could benefit from focusing on like a two-way engagement, responding to tweets, participating in like trending conversations, hosting Twitter spaces for the community's benefit, align with, you know, the creators that they're working with, align with their tone a little bit. And then, you know, just kind of going from there and then watching what works and then following that.
They'll try to go for a large volume, and they'll say, like, we're just going to go hire everybody, and not having clear objectives, what they want to hear with that campaign, not having clear way to measure it. And the simplest way to measure a campaign would be is look at the traffic. So like a lot of back in the day when there's not a lot of ways to, even now the tools on tracking pretty weak in crypto, especially if it's not, you know, Web3, but it's specifically from creators. So like, you know, look at the day, how much users you're getting, how many, figure out what you're trying to do. Are you trying to get social media, or are you trying to get users, or are you trying to get engagement? So those are three things that I feel a lot of brands do not do. And, you know, doing that will save them probably, I don't know, 70%, give them 70% better ROI on just overall.
The main mistakes I see brands make is that they try to make their accounts faceless. So they try to run all their content, all their videos on TikTok, like through slideshow type content, or like they'll just use like an AI software and get like a fake AI person reading off a script, you know, promoting the coin. So I think, you know, not showing your face on short form video formats is a big mistake, especially in crypto. The easiest way you can stand out as a crypto project, and the fastest way to gain trust, is just to show your face, right? I think a big part of that is the TikTok is just more of a human platform. Like a lot of the stuff that people scroll on TikTok for is kind of more human content. And then secondly, I'd say is that they take themselves too seriously. You have to kind of make things, you distill the ideas to the core, and make sure you kind of explain it in a funny, comedic, you know, Gen Z style way. So I think, you know, for brands that want to get on TikTok, I think they should really consult with a lot of the existing KOLs and kind of integrate them in part of their kind of marketing discussions, rather than just kind of going in blind and, you know, giving $1,000 to some TikToker and saying, okay, promote it, right? Like they should get more insight. There should be more back and forth from existing creators who know their audience best.